Voting looked very different for many Starkville residents Tuesday, and it left some confused. After the latest census, the city redrew ward lines, moving some voters to new precincts without them realizing it, and many ended up at the wrong location and had to fill out an affidavit ballot. Our Charity Johnson spoke with Mayor-Lynn-Spruill about the changes and what's being done to avoid confusion next time.
Where you vote now might not be where you're used to. Many residents of Starkville went to the polls on Tuesday, but some say they were confused on where to vote. City leaders say this is due to some of the redistricting that took place since the last census.
When we redistricted, that means that some of those lines, those ward lines, were moved.
Mayor-Lynn-Spruill says the city shared information about the changes across several platforms in the months leading up to the election.
We have put it on our website. I know every board meeting I talked about it, our vice mayor talked about it. We tried to notify people of where those changes were and where they were supposed to vote, depending on what ward they were in. I put it on Facebook, Twitter, used all the resources that we had.
Thomas Sanford is the Geographic Information System Director for the Golden Triangle Planning and Developing District. Sanford says cities and counties redistrict if there are too many people in some wards or too little in others.
And if there is an imbalance of population greater than 10% deviation between one district to another, redistricting is required. It means you have to move people out of one district into another.
But it wasn't just redistricting that caused issues. Some voters appeared in the wrong ward due to errors in the voter roll.
There were some in the voter roll that looked like I was in one ward, but I'm really in another, and it's the voter roll that controls all of that.
Those discrepancies left residents like Tanika Plummer unsure of where to go.
I was redirected 3 times. I was told at first the Sportsplex. From the Sportsplex, I was told the fire station on Garrett Road. I got redirected from the fire station on Garrett Road at 6:59 p.m.
Polling precincts close at 7. She said she also saw others who faced similar problems.
When I left the fire station, there was a line behind me of people who were in the wrong place. It was almost 7 o'clock then. It shouldn't happen.
She hopes things are clearer by the time voters head to the polls again. Mayor Spruill says they even posted signs at former polling locations directing voters to new ones. Telling your story in Starkville, Charity Johnson, WCBI News.